Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi everyone. This is the last chapter for this semester, chapter 13, Polymer. My name is Madam Norain binti Jamhari from College Matrikulasi Gujran, Johor. Monomer, a basic molecular units that can join to many others to form a polymer. Polymer, a macromolecule that is made up of many small repeating units called monomers linked together by covalent bond. Repeating unit. Polymer can be represented by their repeating unit in the long chain. This is the example of monomer. When the monomer link together by covalent bond, it will form polymer. Polymer can be represented by their repeating unit. As you can see, the way to write the repeating unit is quite similar to how you write the polymer, except there is no N. This animation shows the formation of polymer. We start with monomer, link together, and it will form polymer. There are two types of polymer, homopolymer and copolymer. Homopolymer is a polymer formed from only one type of monomer units. For example, polyethylene was formed from one type of monomer, which is ethene. Second type of polymer is copolymer, a polymer formed from two or more different types of monomers. For example, polymer saran. It formed from two different types of monomer, which is 1,1-dichloroethene and 1-chloroethene. This figure shows the difference between homopolymer, that made up of one type of monomer, and copolymer, that made up of different types of monomers. Straight chain polymer. Linear polymer is a polymer that consists of monomers that are linked in straight and long continuous chain. Linear or straight chain polymers can be folded back up upon themselves in a random fashion. Linear polymer is recyclable because it is soft and can be reformed when heated. This figure shows an example of linear polymer. Straight and long continuous chain polymer, it can be folded back upon themselves in a random fashion. It is soft and can be reformed when heated. Second example is cross-linked polymer. Cross-linked polymer contain branches that connect linear polymer chain. Cross-linked polymer is harder, which is rigid, and more elastic compared to linear polymer. It is also cannot be remelted or remolded. This figure shows an example of cross-linked polymer. Cross-linked polymer contain linear polymer that was connected. It is harder, rigid, and more elastic. It cannot be remolded or remelted. The example of cross-linked polymer is vulcanized rubber. Natural rubber is too soft and tacky. Heating rubber with sulfur could harden it. This process is called vulcanization. Sulfur is used to cross-link the linear chain, hence converting to a cross-linked polymer. Vulcanized rubber is tougher and more elastic and can withstand high temperature. This figure shows a structure of vulcanized rubber. It consists of linear polymer that was connected with sulfur. The process is called vulcanization. Sulfur is used to cross-link the linear chain, hence converting the linear chain to cross-linked polymer. This rubber is tougher and more elastic and can withstand high temperature. Natural polymer. Polymers that are synthesized in nature or naturally occurring polymers. The example of natural polymer is protein. Proteins are the most abundant organic molecules in animals, such as enzymes, hormones, hemoglobin, and etc. It is a natural polymer built from amino acids linked by amide or peptide bonds. This is the example of protein. It is linked by peptide bond. This is a second example of natural polymer, which is carbohydrate, such as starch, which we call it as amylose. Natural rubber. Natural rubber is a polymer of 2-methyl-1,3-butadiene, also known as isoprene. This is the monomer, which is called isoprene. This is the polymer, which we call it as polyisoprene. Another name for natural rubber is cis polyisoprene. All the double bonds in natural rubber are 6 configuration. Natural rubber is soft, not strong or elastic, and sticky. That makes it less useful. In order to make it more useful, rubber has to undergo vulcanization process. These are the example of synthetic polymer and their uses. Polyethylene used as a plastics, drinking bottles, and toys. Polyvinyl chloride in piping, floor tiles, clothing, toys, and wire covering. Polystyrene used as containers, thermal insulator, ice bucket. Nylon 6 in textile, nylon 66 in sweater. Kevlar as bulletproof vest, Dacron in fabric, Terylene in fiber optic material. That's it for chapter 13. Thank you and bye.